All right. Well, they're all stocks going up. A blindfolded monkey could pick a stock right now. Be careful. You got data coming out, a CPI in a few hours, and then Wednesday you got the interest rate decision. So don't blow all your cash until they show us their cards, which they will do after the interest rate decision. Okay, so we're going to draw some zones. We already talked in other videos about how we got them on the reading the dollar and the VIX, and we correctly spotted the reversal on the indexes and cleaned up the last couple days in our Discord for free, and we have fun, so you can join us. We don't goof around too much. I'm just saying it's not strict, guys. And there's a handful of people in there making money, and we are enjoying life. So, do we hit all the time? No, but there's no pressure. We don't have 10 guys running a bunch of trades blowing up your account. We like to wait. We like to wait for retracements. We're looking at CRSR, and it has a good year to date. And we just drew some lines in another video. So now we're doing zones, okay? And we are going back to 1 hour. Oh, thank you. I like to draw on the 1 hour and the 15 minute. We're looking for chop. And so I'm looking for stuff that lines up. Here's the chop. And so anywhere there's chop, and we start off up here in the 15-minute area, anywhere there's chop, you can draw a zone. And then you drag it left to go back in time, and you'll get answers. And so that's what we're doing. Anywhere where it chopped, I'm looking at this, looking at this. It's a series of higher lows, and then boom, she's gone. This is a good one. And so I have to look at financials and shit. But we draw some lines here and we go for the body. But right now we're doing zones. So let's drag it left. You get answers. Thank you, Alejandro at King Capital. He's always saying zoom out for answers. There's so much to remember, guys. But you can draw your own lines and zones, and then you pick your own setups. You don't need me. And that's what we teach. We want you to learn to do it yourself, so you don't need anybody in your head. And you got a skill that can never be taken away from you. Why the hell would I do that? Well, I'm just an old man. I live in a Fight Club house after my divorce, but I used to be a stockbroker. And I spent the last 6 months in the desert isolating myself. I haven't traded in a long time. I started trading a couple years ago and got lucky and hit some good bangers and paid off the cards and bought a nice house. And I had a job, nice job anyway, but I'm just saying I started trading out of boredom a couple years ago. And then recently went ahead and took the divorce. We don't talk bad about her, but starting over with nothing but a laptop and a dog. And I might have taken it a little bit too far, but I put myself in a situation where I had to learn this shit or fucking starve. You learn it or you starve. It's like being in prison, or if you're on the Navy, you get on a ship and you learn fast, man. I was in the Army, but so we drew zones and anywhere there was chop, right? And I'm giving you the knowledge before I die. Hopefully you use it for good. But this one has maybe bottomed out, right? And she's coming back on the year to date. Oh shit. Look at that. Okay, so that was the year to date? Son of a bitch. All right, she's gonna gap up. All right, so here's the tough part. Oh, okay. So the zones will get messed up, but you got to drag them left. Okay, you got to drag. We'll do a 2 hour or something. Give me something in the middle. All right, good enough. So the zones get messed up when you drag them left. So we'll do something like this. It's hard because you don't want to lose that. You have to go back and tighten them up then on the 15-minute and do it where you're trading. Like after we get done, you go back to where you're going to trade it and tighten up the zones. And you might come up with some new ones. But right now, we got to drag them left, okay? And so I'm trying to make them a little bigger. But god damn, I don't want to lose it. I don't want to lose the shape and where it's at and how big it is. So you got to go back and tighten them up. But right now, I want fucking answers, and I know how to get them. We're going to go left. We're going to zoom out with the zone. As you drag the zone left, you're going backwards in time, and you'll get the answers you seek. Watch. Watch. And we'll know where she's going. It's witchcraft, I know. Shut the fuck up. All right. Hang on. There you go. I'll go to the daily. Okay, so let's just do it. You're not going to get the answer unless you do it. So we'll just do it. I don't like messing up the zones, but this is a big, big spread between these two. This is a hard one, guys. Oh, that's a hard one, all right. Okay, so when I did that, I was looking right here, trying to keep a space between them. And yeah, it gets hard, man. We need something else, man. This ain't working. I ain't doing that shit. Sorry. Fuck. It's hard, man. All right, so one piece at a time, man. One piece at a time, guys. This is gonna be a banger home run, or it's gonna kill your account. It's violent. It's got such big gaps back here. Okay, so when it starts going, man, that zone is way too big. We're on a 2 hour zone. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so there you go. And it's fun, isn't it? We just, oh, this is the problem right here. Thank you. Thank you. It's fun, guys, but it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm still doing this shit. My zone's too big. I'm tighten it up a little bit. I'm scalping to pay bills. An old man after a divorce. If I miss, I don't eat, guys. All right. And the Discord helps me because waiting is the hardest part. So we're not even charging for the Discord, but it makes me a better trader because waiting is the hardest part. And so when I'm doing research and sharing it with people in the Discord and they're telling me what they're seeing, I have an extra pair of eyes, they have an extra pair of eyes. We're stronger together and it makes me better because there's somebody there to remind me of, hey, we can't, we got 6 different stocks or you can watch the dollar and the fear index and everything. All right, so look at this. Let's go back to a smaller chart and see where she's at today. And she's at 14 bucks. All right. Okay. And go backwards now. And you'll get your answer. Just go right above where we were. And I'm looking here and I'm looking here. And I want it in the middle of that. That's close enough. We're going so goddamn far to the right, it won't matter in a minute. Shut up. All right. Oh, that's a huge zone, guys. Oh man. And see how it lines up with this and the chop right here, and went right through it there. God damn, man, that could be like 10 zones. All right, let's just keep it there. We'll try to identify the bottom of the zone because when it gets up and it goes from where it's at now to where it's gonna go, the next resistance is right here. So let's draw one there. What did I say? Right in here somewhere? No, not there. I saw it. I saw it. It's late, guys. Right in here. All right, so that's where she's going. All right, dude, we're done. Go to the 5 minute and you'll get your answer. Ooh, it's a big gap up. We're gonna have to go to the 15 minute. Fuck it. Give me an hour. Ooh, that's a big gap. 1450, gap up to 1450 when she goes, and then resistance at 15. You could guess that stuff, but doing the charts, it gives you confidence to hold, and then drawing the trend line, same thing. So when you're looking at the volume and looking at the candlesticks, and you see it wicking off the 20-day moving average, you can tell, as it touch your zone, is this a retracement, has it poked through already and now it's going to go again? It gives you confidence to hold. In this case, we have a little flag on the 1 hour and it broke out and it's going right up this trend line. And the funny thing about trend lines is if you go backwards in time, you get answers too. Son of a bitch, look at that. See how it lines up with this? I hope you guys had fun. I know I did. And come join us in the Discord. We do have fun, but we're there to make money. Okay, we're serious. Come on. We're serious. All right. God bless you. Go take their lunch money. And yes, I share my whole screen.